Hi guys, how are you? Actually, today we are going to discuss about logarithms chapter. That means in our 10th class, part, that is the part of real numbers, because so many students asked that logarithms topic through a comments. Today our session is logarithms, and also before going to discuss about that logarithms, you must subscribe our channel to get more updates of my videos. And one more thing, in our AP State 10th class and intermediate exams, uh, they must conduct as the previously scheduled given. So that was High Court also clear that yesterday. That's why all the students who are studying 10th class and intermediate, you must prepare well. And also, if any topic you want to listen once again, send the message through a comment with chapter name and topic name. I will explain the topic immediately. Okay, guys. Now, see this first one, logarithms. Logarithms. Here, generally, logarithm is the reciprocal. That means inverse of exponents. Inverse of exponents. We have two types of logarithms. First one is common logarithm. Common logarithm. Common logarithms. And second one, natural logarithms. Natural logarithms. These are the two types of logarithms. Here, take the heading, types. Two types of logarithms. So, what is the difference between these two? Means, first see this common logarithms. In this common logarithms, the logarithm is written like this with base 10 and value x. So this is the representation of common logarithms. The base value must be 10. If base is not given in the problems, you can directly take the base value as 10. If you want to change the base value based on the given problem, you can take that base value, okay, based upon the problem. Actually, the base of the common logarithm is 10. So this is a representation of common logarithm. Next one, second one, natural logarithm. Natural logarithm. So these natural logarithms are you will use in our intermediate concepts. So just listen. You must know about this one. Later in the further classes like intermediate, you can learn completely. Here see this. Natural logarithm having base e, that is the x is the value of logarithm, or it is also written as ln x. These are the two types of representations of natural logarithm. For the natural logarithm, base is the e, no change in that, and this one is also written as like this, ln of x. ln of x. Okay, so these are the two types of logarithms. Okay, first of all, we are going to let we see the common logarithms. Common logarithms is nothing but, see, we have so many formulae in these logarithms. First of all, write down important points about logarithms. See this, here common logarithm is written as log n base 10. Here series n is n value is greater than or equal to 1. N value is greater than or equal to 1. No negative value here, because negative value of logarithm is simply undefined, and you cannot place 0 instead of n, that is also undefined. So n value always greater than or equal to 1. So that is the main condition. All of you remember this condition. N value always greater than or equal to 1. That is the main first point. Okay, and second point is, for example, a power x is equal to n. That means here a is the base and x is the index or power. A power x value is nothing but n. This is the exponential form. Okay, this is the exponential form. In this exponential form, actually exponent is the reciprocal of logarithm. That means inverse of the, not reciprocal, that is the inverse of the logarithms. Now you can apply log on both sides. You will get here log, write down n base a is equal to x. That is the logarithm form of exponential form, given exponential form. Here base is a. So already I said that the base of the common logarithm, if a base is not given, you can directly take the 10. Okay, or you can also change the base value based on the given problem. That's why here I have to change the base value as a. This is the logarithm form of given exponent form. That's all. That is the second point. This one very much useful. And third point, see this, log 1 base 10. Log 1 value is equal to 0. And fourth one, log x into y base a. Formula is I am writing here log x base a plus log y base a. And fifth one more important point, log of x by y base a. So here this one is written as log x base a minus log y base a. And sixth one here a power log x base a. This is the very important formula. Answer is x. That's all. Here if base value and log of base value both are same, then you will get x there. These are the main important points. Okay, and also already I said that one is you can also write as one important point, log of minus x, that is undefined. So these are the main important points of logarithms. Okay, and also eighth one. See this, I have to rub this one. We can also write eighth important point, log of x power m and a power n. Formula is m by n log x base a. That is, these are the main important points of logarithms. Okay, so based on these 8 important points, we will discuss some problems for each and every one, example problems. Okay, see now the first problem is write the logarithm forms of the following. Okay, first one here, 3 power 8 is equal to, or take this one, 3 power 4 is equal to 81. Now see this, that is the first. Here exponential form is given. This is the exponential form. So he want logarithm form of given exponential form. What is the base you have here? So here base is 3, and you can take the same base for the logarithm also. Then only you will get the logarithm form of given exponential form. Now you see, first write down formula already given, that is exponential form. So for this exponential form, the logarithmic form is log, write down n, and then base a. So power is written as x. That is the formula. So based on that formula, convert this one into logarithm form. First of all, identify the letters. Here a value is 3, x value is 4, and n value is 81. Substitute there. Simply log, here n value is 81, a value is 3, equal to x value is 4. That's all. That is the logarithmic form. Okay, and also write down one more problem based on this. 2 power 5 is equal to 32. So exponential form given. So for that given exponential form, we have to write the equivalent logarithmic form. See this, compare this one first, compare these two. Now a value is 2 and x value is 5 and n value is 32. Okay, here apply that logarithmic form. Log n value is 32 and base value is 2 and x value is 5. That's all. So like that you can convert the logarithmic form into exponential form and exponential form into logarithmic form. Here exponential form is converted as logarithmic form. So that is completed. Now see, the second example is, write the exponential form exponential forms of the following. Here, for this one also, we will see two more examples. The first one, log 1 by 3 1 by 81 base 3. That is the logarithmic form, is equal to -4. Here series, observe this one. Logarithm form given, we want to convert this one into exponential form. First of all, identify the values. A 3, n 1 by 81 and x -4. Now here a is written as there a, that means a value is 3 and x value here x is -4 whole power -4 is equal to n value is 1 by 81. That's all. That is the equivalent exponential form of given logarithmic form. So like that you will do all the problems what are given in the exercises and what are given in the exam. Okay. And next one, see some more problems based on this concept. That is the first important problem related to first important point. And see second one, expand log of 343 divided by 125. Okay, we can expand this one by using the formula. Now actually here base is not given, means if base is not given means the base value is 10. Okay, you can understand now. If base is not given in the common logarithms, the base value definitely 10. Now you see here, we know that one formula log of x by y base a is equal to, formula is log x base a minus log y base a. Now see this, x value is 343 and y value is 125. Here base is a, the base value is 10, because base is not given means the base value is 10. Okay, here apply that formula first. Log 343 divided by 125 is equal to, okay, substitute instead of x 343 and instead of y 125, write down log 343 minus log 125, write down like that. So formula applied there, and again you have to reduce the values, into a irreducible form. Irreducible form means, how can you write 343? See this here, 343, 7s, 7 4s 28, 7 4s 28. So 6 is there, 49. So 749s 343. Take the prime factorization of 343 and again 7 into 7. That means here log of 7 into 7 into 7 means, that is simply written as 7 cube minus log of 125. If you write prime factorization of 125, you will get 5 cube. Okay, now observe that one. Here we have, for this one also we have one more important point, that is x power m base a. That is the formula. So for this one, send this power value before the logarithm here. So that's why write down m and then log x base a. That's all. Okay, apply this formula to above one. That is the final answer. Okay, here compare this one. X value is 7, power value m value is 3. So that's why 3 log 7 minus 3 log 5. That's all. That is the expansion of given problem. So finally write down, therefore log 343 divided by 125 is equal to 3 log 7 minus 3 log 5. That's all. Okay, that is the third important point. And also, see this. And next one more important point. Next problem, right? Two log 3 plus 3 log 5 minus 5 log 2 as a single logarithm. As a single logarithm. Okay, this is the another problem. You can apply the formula in the reverse order for this. Actually, in this problem, we have 3 parts. First one, second and third. Every part has logarithm. Okay, so that's why, first of all, apply this formula m log x base a. This is simply written as log, send m to the power of x, x power m base a. Apply this one, apply this formula to the given problem. Actually, I said the important point as log x power m base a is equal to m log x base a. I am writing here in the reverse order. The same important point written here in the reverse order. Now see, apply that one. Compare this. M value 2, x value 3, base value a. Here base value 10. Because base is not given, so that's why base value 10. Now send this m to the power of x like that. Send this 2 to the power of 3 and send this 3 to the power of 5 and send this 5 to the power of 2 like that. Okay, write down log 3 square plus log 5 cube minus log 2 power 5. Here log 3 square means 9 plus log 5 cube means 125 minus log 2 power 5 is nothing but 32. Here see this, we have one formula, important point, x into y, log of x into y base a is simply written as log x base a plus log y base a. So that is the important point of logarithm. Already that was completed. See this one you can apply in the reverse order. You can apply in the reverse order. Here compare this part to this one. X value is 9 and y value is 125. Okay, substitute here 9 and here 125. This is simply log 9 into 125 minus log 32. That is written as same, no change in that. This formula you can apply to this one. Here right part compare to this one. Right part is compared to that one. X value is 9 and y value is 125. You can substitute x value and y value here. You will get this. No change in this log 32. You can directly write down as same. And then finally one more point, one more important point. Log x minus log y is equal to log of x by y. Okay, here apply that formula. Log of 9 into 125 divided by 32. That is the formula. See this is the x and 32 is y. So this is the formula, log of x by y. That means x value is 9 into 125 divided by y value is 32. So these are the basic main concepts of logarithms regarding 10th class. Okay guys, if you have any doubt what is the topic you want, you can send through a comment and then I will explain in the next class. Okay, first of all you must subscribe our channel and watch the videos every day. You must improve your knowledge. Most of the students, they are going to write 10th class and intermediate exams. If you have asked any doubt regarding the mathematics of 10th class and intermediate, I will explain in the video classes. Okay, thank you.